found this beautiful building. Good morning, you guys. Today is a special day because today I'm going to try and open a bank account in China. Now, opening a bank account in China can be slightly difficult as a foreigner. I believe it used to be easier in the past. However, they have made it slightly more difficult. Nevertheless, it's still possible, especially as a student, because you can prove that you're a student and you're living here. So the bank that's next to the university is actually not that willing to open a bank account with students. They actually tell you to go to their main office, which is in the city. There you have to, register with all the official papers, and then you have to come back after a week to, finalize everything. And I believe this is the case with most banks here. However, there's one bank that a friend of mine opened an account with, and he said that this bank isn't difficult at all. This bank, is willing to help you, and everything should be done like within half an hour. The only thing they want is to see your passport and your admission notice to the university. So this is what I'm going to try to do today. At first, I actually just didn't want to open a bank account because I just figured, I don't need one. However, I've realized that it's easier to have a bank account. First of all, you can use WeChat Pay, Alipay, and for those of you who do not know what that is, means it's basically like a system here in China that everyone uses. Everyone. And that you can pay through these applications on your phone. You just scan a QR code, type in the amount that you want to transfer to the company, and then click send. And then the company will receive a notification that they were paid through Alipay or WeChat. Furthermore, there are bicycles here that you can only rent with Alipay or WeChat Pay. Basically, I just want to experience it and tell you guys what I think. It will make my life easier. I would like to not always walk around with cash, not a significant amount in cash anyways. I always walked around with a maximum of 3,000 RMB. Here in China, 100 RMB is already a significant amount. They scan it through those machines the way we do in Europe with 50 euros. They do that here with 100 RMB. So preferably you shouldn't walk around with such a large amount of money. Oh, I remember what else. Another reason that I would like to open a bank account. It's easier to buy train tickets to anywhere. Like if I want to go to Shanghai, for example, you need to buy a train ticket in advance. You can't just show up at a train station and hop on a train and buy a ticket, or buy a ticket and hop on a train. Like, you have to buy a ticket in advance. You cannot enter the train station unless you have a ticket and an ID, a valid ID, a passport. And this is simply because there are too many people in China. You buy a ticket, they actually put your name and passport number on the ticket, and you get assigned a seat number on the train. That way, like, the train is never overly packed. It's basically exactly the same as buying an airplane ticket. Here, you also have to go through security to be able to get into the train station. And by security, I mean like walking through those metal detectors and putting your bags on, putting your bags through security as well. But anyways, we're getting so off topic here. So basically, to sum up why it is easier to have a bank account in China is you can use Alipay and WeChat Pay, which means you can buy anything in stores, like groceries or whatever, without using cash or a credit card. You can just simply use your phone. It is accepted absolutely everywhere. You can buy your train tickets online. You don't have to physically go to the store anymore. You can recharge your phone SIM card online without having to go to the store. You can rent bicycles here in Suzhou or in Shanghai, and you can purchase things online, for example, on Taobao. That basically sums up why it is easier to have a bank account in China and why I have decided to get one. Also, I'm hoping, you guys, that they can speak just even a little bit of English so that Opening an account will be slightly easier, although, you know, I think it will be clear enough that I want to open an account considering that I'm there with my passport and my university admission notice, but nevertheless, like, it would be a lot easier if they could speak a little bit of English. Wish me luck.
那么偏偏我精神了。我一上班看了，这都回来嘛，我就觉得我等点听没有，我都想在家吃的。哎，我都想就是。
这个不放，这个可以放。一包15块。Do you have 5?
This is my lunch, you guys. Hi guys, it's a few days later because everything that you just saw was filmed on a Friday, and somehow I managed to always go places during times that the company is closed. As you saw last week, I managed to go to the phone company too early, so they were still closed, and last Friday I managed to go to the bank too late, so they were closed. And the bank does not open in the weekend, so I had to wait till Monday. So I'm going to tell you how it went, and actually it was surprisingly easy. I walked into the bank and asked around for someone that could speak English, and thankfully there was someone there that could speak English that could help me with the process of opening a bank account. And basically they had these huge machines. I don't know how else to describe it than just saying that they kind of look like ATM machines. And unfortunately the only language these machines are in is Chinese. So the person was helping me fill in my information because it's in Chinese. And basically you just fill in all your information, your name, your passport number, where you live, and just everything you can think of. Then they scan your passport, the machine takes a picture of you, and they also scan your acceptance letter of the university. And then the machine just pushes out a bank card, and that's it. You have your bank card. That's all there is to it. It was so easy, it was so fast, it was done within half an hour, and I've never had a bank card come out of a machine. It was a cool experience. So now I have a bank account and I can finally use it to pay for everything here. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.